The Young and the Restless Lauralee Bell and Michael Damian preview, full Throttle Wedding Extravaganza, interview. It's been over 30 years since Danny Romalotti, Michael Damian, and Cricket Blair, Lauralee Bell, have been husband and wife on The Young and the Restless. However, the wait will soon be over. The couple recently rekindled their love affair and are set to retie the knot on the CBS daytime soap opera November 21st and 24th. Daytime Confidential had the chance to catch up with Danny and Cricket portrayers, who gave some insight into their characters' upcoming nuptials, exciting character returns and, of course, Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford. The road to reconciliation has been a long one for Danny and Cricket. Their most recent journey of love began 2 years ago when Damian's Danny returned as part of YNR's 50th anniversary celebration and lightning struck again with Cricket. Damian expands on getting to stick around in Genoa City. "It's so much fun being back with Lauralee," said the actor. "She's one of the most incredible co-workers ever." Bell chimed in, "We laugh when people call us co-workers, because we've known each other forever. We just found a photo, and literally I was 15. Damian continued, "We were having dinner in Chicago with her parents. I think it was the first time we ever met. It has been so wonderful just reconnecting with the characters and personally. It's been a great old-school slow build to the wedding," according to Bell, who added, "That's what it's all about. You want the viewers to be in on all those little fun tidbits. It's in alignment with a couple that's been on for a very long time. We don't keep anything hidden. We share everything with you guys." With the big day steady approaching, there were worries of spoilers getting out. "However, it's not for a lack of trying," said Damian. "I was like, let's tell them what's going on." Bell quipped, "Every day he's like, can I post it?" "No." Damian retorted jokingly, "She's a hall monitor. I almost blew it a few times, by the way. I know it's gonna be great. It's gonna be well worth the wait." Related, The Young and the Restless Lauralee Bell and costumer Mandy Line dish Carrie Bradshaw bridal moment. While we wait a little longer, Cricket and the audience had a big choice to make regarding her dress. There were 3 looks, but only one winner. Bell discussed what went into Cricket's search for the perfect dress. "It was definitely an experience. We started way early thinking we'll just go downtown and find probably 2. Then, maybe we'll meet once at CBS and we'll find the 3rd. But we went to multiple visits to places, and we were like, oh my God, we don't have any yet. So, it got a little scary. Then, it just completely all came together. It was a lot of emotions. We had a lot of laughs. Just getting the 3 different dresses were kind of challenging. Then Mandy Line, costume designer, all of a sudden was like, I watched Sex and the City, and I got this amazing inspiration from Sarah Jessica Parker's dress. So, with the 3rd one, she added that whole kind of beading on the front. We thought, how cool it will be when you take off the train, and then it's the reception dress. Then suddenly, that was definitely not one that I thought would be eliminated first. So, that was a shocker. I didn't have a favorite. I liked all 3 for different reasons. We were, no matter what, going to let it be the fan choice. We were on that ride too. So, it all turned out great in my mind. The biggest challenge in Danny and Cricket's relationship has always been Phyllis Summers. Cricket and Phyllis will have beef forever, and Bell doesn't mind one bit. Shared Bell, it's great. It's really good when you keep characters consistent. I think that the last show that aired, Phyllis just kept saying, "Do you hear that chirping?" It was so hard not to laugh. It was so hard to just be like, I don't hear her, because it's terrible. So, that was pretty funny. Fear not, Danny and Cricket fans, Phyllis doesn't make it to the wedding. On the other hand, 2 familiar faces do return. Trisha cast, Nina Webster, and Patty Weaver, Gina Roma, will be in the house for the nuptials. Revealed Bell. Oh gosh, they're so good. It's always that same thing where maybe they've been gone either a year or 5 years, but it still seems like yesterday. They were just here, and I think they both had a good amount of dialogue. When you come back, you don't want to be the one that slows things up. They were both so on. It's so great. It was incredible. The wedding could not have happened without them. So, I'm so glad Josh Griffith, co-executive producer and head writer, decided to bring them in. Belle offered the 2 episodes spanning Cricket and Danny's big day will be a full throttle wedding extravaganza. Meanwhile, Damian has some ideas where the couple should reside once they're hitched again. He said to Belle, "I'm gonna buy you our old loft apartment with the freight elevator. Then we're gonna be moving into there, because Daniel's apartment is way too small for us to live." Just in case you aren't already excited enough for Cricket and Danny's reunion, the show will re-air their original wedding from November 16, 1990 on Thanksgiving Day. In closing, Damian and Belle offered a few words for their fans. "Thank you. Thank 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 you. We love you," said Damian. Belle followed up, "Michael and are pretty in touch with some super fans on another level. They're taking off for the day. Sorry, I don't want to bust them, but it's a big deal. They're like, it could be a national holiday. By the way, in their comments on things, I can tell that they're hyperventilating. I don't think they will be disappointed." The Young and the Restless airs weekdays on CBS and streaming on Paramount+. This story was originally reported by Daytime Confidential on November 19, 2025, where it first appeared in the Young and the Restless section. Add Daytime Confidential as a preferred source by clicking here.